Alright, how does it go again?
Oh yeah. Hi!
Hi!
We are your hostesses of the mostesses.
Your favorite living cow pals.
Miss Avocado!
And Wanda Gag!
Giving you a little bit of light beat today.
Yeah.
Or at least that's what we thought, and then, yeah.
These bitches are beat.
This bitches are beat. No,
Just a little chapstick, I promise.
Yeah. And our guests today are the producers of this really unknown show. No one's ever heard of it.
Las Gemelas de las Ciudades Gemelas.
Okay.
Cariño and Priscilla as Yuicy.
That was so
I remembered Spanish for.
Oh, period.
That's high for Spanish.
That's I mean,
Wow.
It was-
that's a college class.
It was 10 years ago, though. That was like in 2012 when I graduated high school.
Age yourself.
Thank you. That was 3 whole words. I got more if you like. Biblioteca.
Okay, I love how everybody it's biblioteca. It's always the one word.
It's like the one from the Saturday Night Live sketch. Did you want like so-and-so's 5th grade elementary Spanish class writes an episode of Saturday Night Live that was like the theme of it and stuff?
Oh my god.
Writes an episode of Law and Order SVU.
That
was
very
and so they come into the room.
Different
They come into the room and they're like, "Criminale, ¿dónde está la bomba?" And he's like,
damn, bitch, you're snapping with the Spanish.
For real. We
Hold
should
on.
have done a
Because the accent is there.
Oh, thank
You know what I mean? So I'm living for it.
I love it.
Meanwhile, I've been spending all week being like, folklorico.
Folklorico.
I was like, how do I make that?
I don't know.
Anyways.
Wait.
Can I just say?
That's the big, like, Spanish, the Mexican skirt, the big
Oh my
She
god.
said it out there while you were like, you said it perfectly, and I was like, I noticed you say it. I was like, yes.
Wait, one more time?
Folklorico?
Yeah.
Folklorico?
Yeah.
I live.
Yeah.
Okay.
Period.
The more you know.
So,
Siri, I'm so sorry.
right off the bat, what are your pronouns in drag?
Out of drag, I'm they, them. In drag, I'm she, they.
Okay, work.
I don't have a preference. He, she, they, them.
Slay.
Slay.
Alright, and now to age you all, how long have you been doing drag?
6 years.
Wait, really?
Yeah, in August we'll be 6 years.
Coming on to 6,
Yeah,
right?
coming
Damn.
on to 6.
Same.
We're old.
So that was like 2017 then.
Yeah,
I was underage when under 21.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I was like,
I mean, we started around the same time because I started in August and you started in September.
okay.
Yeah.
I seen this bitch do it and I was like, period.
Period.
Let's go.
It's
Yeah.
time.
And actually, I premiered as a twin set, which is crazy. I premiered.
With who?
Yeah, she is dead. Her name was Camila Oberme. She was
Camila over me.
Y'all might know her as Layla Reynolds, the stage manager.
Okay, well, period. Okay, well, period. By the way, please welcome Layla Reynolds.
Yes, Layla.
Hi.
You said that so morbidly.
I know,
died.
that was so
I was
sad.
like, I'm not gonna laugh just in case.
No, she had a drag dad. A drag dad.
Yeah. Which I am a Scorpio, so.
Yeah.
Honestly.
So how did y'all get your names, by the way?
My name was so specifically tied to my grandmother. She meant a lot to me. She has actually passed away. And it's okay, we can talk about it. Death is beautiful. We're all gonna experience it. Blah, blah, blah. Anyways, she would always, when I lived in Mexico, when I was from the ages of 3 to 7, she would always wake me up and call me Cariño. So like that's something that like always tied to me. And yeah, that's
It means sweetheart.
I was gonna say, I've been hearing it
That's
more
so
and more
cute.
in like music and stuff, and I'm like, wait.
I love it so much too, because like if you listen to it or like if you watch the Drag Race Españas, and they're like talking shit that I mean, pues cariño, that's not cute. Da, 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 da. It's just, like, I love to hear my name on there.
Period.
So Priscilla, how'd you get your name?
Mine had 3 different stages, but the first stage was that the last name was Overme, so like it's like over me.
No relation to Giselle?
Oh, very much.
very.
Yeah,
Oh,
Giselle,
okay.
Giselle was our birth drag.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
She popped us out.
Period.
We know Giselle because of, well, I know Giselle because of, well, we.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sorry, not we.
Not we.
We know Giselle from high school. Crazy cunt, cuckoo bitch.
She is crazy.
She's literally
different.
So, yeah.
She has like the most poised face, and I'm like, oh, she must be so sophisticated. And then she talks to me,
She's
and I'm
like,
like, she's like,
what's up, bitch?
And that's a supermodel for you right there.
For real.
Bro.
They say you can't let her near a soft animal.
yeah.
Have you ever hugged her?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She'll
That bitch will
crack your
pop
back.
somebody. Yeah.
Crack your
I
back.
do love those hugs, though.
I did love those spinal resets though. During when we saw her backstage at Drag Duels, I was like, "Hi, how are you?" And she's like, "Good." And I'm like, "Thank you."
Thank
Excellent.
you. Right. But yeah, no. Priscilla over me, so it was like piss all over me.
Yes!
And then that didn't work for me, so we found Priscilla Yuicy, and then Yuicy came from a license plate like UCE. I was like, oh my god, that says Yuicy. Like Yuicy, and I was like, oh, that's cute. I love Yuicy. And then the S came. Originally, S was Slarai, because I was part of the Thundercat family, Tigra, Slarai. But then, when that chapter closed, it was X Slarai, ES. But technically in Spanish, it means is. Like, is Yuicy. So Priscilla is Yuicy.
Yes. Period.
And now it stands for estar. I'm estar. Priscilla estar Yuicy.
You stupid ass.
You gotta say what the accent for it to make sense. Otherwise,
Of course.
Priscilla S. A star UC.
Yeah.
Hang on 1 second. You were shoving me out of frame.
Reset. But yeah, no,
I'm
it's
gonna
just
try
Priscilla
without a
is
boost.
Yuicy.
So, Cariño, when are you going to be officially taking on the last name of Esquire?
Oh my god. First and foremost, that was probably one of my favorite reads from the entire
Period.
just like Snatch Game Rose for Drag Duels. It was so good. But hopefully in the future I have enough courage to make a dress completely out of Crunchwrap Supreme wrappers and just write
better.
picture of themselves.
You fucking
I
better.
love that. I would want to, but I have to eat a lot of Crunchwrap Supremes.
Yeah.
Never just regular.
No.
always
Always
Listen, the community could help out.
It's true.
I mean, true.
You know how much we all eat Taco
For
Bell?
just pennies a day, you can help Cariño become crunchy.
Yes. Oh, I love that. I love that.
Okay, so what is this Drag Duels thing that everyone's talking about?
I don't know.
I have
What
no
is it?
idea. Like,
Is it tasty?
I don't know. I thought y'all were in it. Why don't y'all tell us?
Oh my god, Marie. It's such a blur!
Oh,
yeah.
What did I spend the last 3 months of my life doing again?
I don't know.
Yeah.
But for everyone at home who does not know what Drag Duels is, would you
No.
summarize it for them just so we have a...
Yeah, so Drag Duels is a local drag competition here in the Twin Cities. It is basically just, you get your bestie, and then if you want to compete with other bestie duos, you just gotta knock them out to win the title of Twinners for Drag Duels. So yeah, it's like Minneapolis Drag Race, but like
But
community.
with partners.
Yeah,
Partner
partners.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they don't have to be your friend either. Some of these competitors
Oh
show
my
that.
god, some of them were not friends.
And
you
how
can
we
tell.
Yeah.
I can tell.
We will test your friendships for
And
sure.
I'll name
yeah.
them.
And I'll name them. Oh god.
But yeah, we put them through.
We put them
a
through.
lot. We put
8
them
weeks.
through a lot. 8
8
weeks
weeks,
competition.
8-week competition, girl. I mean,
Each-
technically 7, despite the reunion, but the reunion is just for a ha he he ka ka la la.
And it wasn't even
That
very
part.
ha ha he he this time. I was waiting for more drama.
You know, I'm sad it was so short, and
Yeah.
partially that is our fault.
Yeah, we like that.
But that was so juicy.
Still, what we got
That I
though.
wish
got
we
it.
could have gotten more. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It was like we were so ready for the library to open.
I'm so upset about that.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind having anybody come back from Cycle 2 for the Cycle 3 reunion and just have the mini
read-off.
a mini
Oh,
read off.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll be watching. So.
Oh, confused.
We'll just make
you'll
new
only be
reads.
watching. You won't be participating in the
In Cycle
read-off?
3? What? Oh, in the read?
Oh wait, I think
No, I meant
just
like-
come to the reunion and read.
We've
Yeah.
come full
Yeah.
circle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the contact time.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. No, but I mean, it's so weird because 8 weeks seems to go by so fast.
Oh
every
god.
freaking week.
Like it feels so long when you're making the shit, and then once the episode is over, you're just like, that entire
On to the next one.
Entire last week is a blur. We're moving on.
Yeah,
just look forward.
Yeah, literally.
Oh my
Yeah.
Oh
goodness.
my god.
Did y'all make all your stuff for this season, like as the season was happening, or like before?
The one thing I was like so fully prepared for was my finale look because I wanted to bring something like bigger, like we're having it recorded, like I wanted to like be like a big statement for me. So that was the only thing that I had made or had commissioned to be made.
Mhm.
Everything else was just kind of out of my closet.
Where?
Yeah. So I was just like, yeah, I can just pull things through and make things work out, and yeah, that's what we did that.
So, what was your favorite season what was your favorite challenge of the season, and why was it S&M Other Week when we won?
Oh my god.
I live.
That was so good. That was so
I
good.
No, I teased though. What was your favorite week though?
Oh, well,
I
What do
honestly,
you
my
have?
favorite one was definitely the roast snatch game.
Mhm.
Yes.
That was
Yeah.
so funny.
yes.
And I feel like that's also like one of the first times where I was actually able to just sit back and just watch
Mhm.
because we didn't have, we had Denzel host it. So
Exactly.
like it was really nice to like just finally be able to see y'all some more
Mhm.
because like usually it's like look, okay, like you're trying to like do your thing,
Yeah.
judge and watch. So it's like that shit's hard. So
Yeah.
it was really nice and it was really good. Which is
Yes.
why I was like,
yes.
took an edible before and I was cracking
Yeah,
up.
no.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
why. Got
That's
it.
right. Listen, we did it because we're like, listen.
Listen, you never know.
I'm scared because Psycho 1, was
Psycho one
cute.
was bumpy.
It was cute.
It was bumpy at times, but it was good.
It
Like
was cute.
I thought everything was ha ha hee hee because I had taken an edible before the show,
Mm.
and I thought everything was funny. And then people were like, "Why did you laugh at that?" I'm like, "Girl, I was high. I wanted to have a good time. I was consuela."
Okay. She just didn't understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Consuela just was. She just wanted to know where she needed to clean
She's like,
up.
"Ah ha ha, where's lemon pledge?"
Maybe more
I was gonna say because shoot. Oh, I had a question. No, it's brain farted.
Yeah.
It'll come back. It will
Yeah.
come back. Literally, even after this is done, it's gonna be like, oh,
gonna
I
bother so
remember the
much.
question.
I was gonna say, okay, it was a really smart idea to make it a roast because last year I remember there was a lot of problems with like passing the mic and
Yes.
stuff. And there's only
Oh
2 mics
my.
to salute, and one of them is Boo Boo, and so
Yes. No, and that was the issue why it was cute.
Cute.
Because like a lot of the banter wasn't heard from the back.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And that's why me and Cariño had to move up to the front because we're like, okay, we can't hear these bitches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to hear that banter because we see it happening,
Mhm.
but we're like, what the fuck are they saying?
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. But
And like,
if you were up there, it was funny. It was
Yeah,
funny. A lot of
it
the people
was
who did good had great banter, and I'm sad that wasn't heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
I was gonna say, who won last year? Was that Big Boss or was that?
Oh, but who won the snatch?
Yeah,
Well,
it's
the Snatch
the
Game
B69s, I believe, actually.
The B69?
B69's won
Uh-huh.
Snatch Game, and then Super Boss won like
Super
the
Boss.
challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Oh wait, they won like the whole episode.
Wait.
Oh wait, are you
No.
saying
They
the
won
whole
the season, yes.
Oh, the whole season?
No.
Like who won season 1? Or
Yeah.
sorry.
I'm sorry.
Amita.
Who won the episode of
Snatch Game?
Yes.
Super Boss.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, Super Boss won.
Super
the episode?
One? Yes, girl.
Was it because of the lip sync? Girl, I cannot see.
It was like Esther
Yeah.
did Mickey and Aranya did.
Dora.
Dora.
The fucking
Period.
Exploradora. Oh my god. I loved it. I loved it. I mean, I loved it. It was good. I know that Blair, for me...
But did
like,
you love it?
I loved it. I loved it. You know what? I thought the chicken was lovely. Have you tried the chicken?
Speaking of chicken.
Yeah.
For
Speaking
real.
of what?
I'm getting together the plates.
Oh,
Plates.
Oh, wow, I live.
This podcast is turning into a mukbang. We did order McDonald's, so if you don't like
Do you want
listening to
me grab
food,
some more wine?
Duh.
Yes.
Spoilers.
Thank you.
Yeah, if you don't like listening to food, I'll
Trigger
be very
warning?
quiet.
Trigger
I'm
warning?
gonna eat on.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Ooh, wait. I also get a glass of wine this time.
Yeah,
I'm so
yeah.
I
sorry.
think I can like
I was
do
like,
it.
there's-
All into it.
That's
Oh,
all I
period.
was doing yesterday.
You
What?
want a glass of wine? Is that what you had said?
I am fine.
No, have a little glass
You know
of
what?
wine.
Yes.
Are y'all red people or rose?
Less than a normal pour.
Ooh,
Wait, what?
Red or rosé people?
I like the red.
I'll stick to red.
Well, that's
Period.
What
the
do-
option.
yeah.
Oh, there's
There's rosé in the fridge. But
That's the option.
that's the
But
option.
is there ice cubes?
You don't want
Yeah.
ice cubes
In your red
Girl,
wine.
Yes, I do.
Really?
Always.
Your red
I
wine.
always.
Girl,
Don't do
really?
me.
Don't want
Don't
ice.
do
Try it
me.
without, and then if
I
you want,
have.
Get a side of ice.
Okay.
There's ice cubes in the freezer.
Wait, Layla.
What's that? What's that?
I'll just take a rosé.
Rosé? Wait, is it the fridge you said?
I'll
Yes.
have the orange soda. No, I'm
There is orange soda though. I did get orange soda.
Oh, period.
So.
You were, what it is, I know that's from something
You
that's
should try. It was like
You should try
a
the orange soda.
You should get the orange soda. It's amazing.
Okay.
What would you ladies like to drink?
Orange soda, please.
I'll have the strawberry soda.
Me too. Strawberry soda.
I am so shocked and betrayed right now.
Yes.
Get the
Orange
orange
soda.
soda.
It's amazing. I'll have the
Right.
strawberry soda. Me too, strawberry soda. And then it just does that confessionals. I cannot believe.
That's your orange soda.
That's mine.
No.
I was like, I thought it's.
No, but you can have a sip.
I would love
Yeah,
to.
didn't you say orange soda?
Oh.
Girl, it magically appears.
Yeah.
Don't you just love it?
So when are we gonna
I thought
get
the orange
cycle
soda was so
one
hard when I
on
was young.
YouTube?
Oh, so to BH, apologies. Cycle 1, you know, we always told them we are so sorry. We apologize to them the whole season because we were learning as they were learning.
Right,
So to be honest with you, I feel like a lot more confident in cycle 2 and what we did because we knew what needed to work out.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the confessionals were always very streamlined, so that was nice because like it was just like you get your number done, you go back there, you do your thing, and you
Yeah.
then you're done. But like,
But no, the videos were really bad quality. It was really
Mm.
bad. Where we chose to do it from, the angle was just horrible.
Gotcha.
We couldn't see the performers most of the time. It was very much like audience,
Mm.
and so like, who nobody
would
want
wanna
to see
do
that on
that?
YouTube.
Yeah.
But, like they can have it. Like we have the footage.
We
Like,
have all the footage.
We have the footage.
We have the footage. It just sucks to like.
It's just not something that.
Yeah,
you
it's not
know,
something like if we want to show them off to like the world. I wish we would have done it in a way where like the angles are great,
Mm.
people could actually see it. Like,
That's why I said I'm so sorry, contestants.
Yeah.
You will be blinded.
but
Every
honestly too,
Sunday.
like
yeah.
if you experience cycle 1 in person, then that's the
It's,
magic. of
it's
it.
for you. Yeah.
Yeah, it's giving Dragula energy.
I was just about to
Period.
say,
Yeah.
Dragula season 1.
Yeah, that was
It exists.
Yeah, it was the first time they did that.
Yeah.
Because
They did
before
that.
that, there was still Dragula competitions happening.
Oh yeah, the live ones.
Yeah,
The
no,
Valera.
Thank you so
The
much.
Valera.
Thank
Wait.
you.
Oh yes, you're right.
You're a red
Yes,
flag.
first.
Oh no,
Oh, no, that's one of our glasses.
Oh, that's one of our. Oh, I'm sorry.
She said that's not yours. Yeah, she told me. That one's, you know.
You know.
I'm not
Got the
gonna-
gloss stains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something crazy, but we're on live, so. Hi,
What's so
people of
crazy?
the world. Oh wait, but yes. So yeah, the footage sucks. So,
Oh.
Yeah.
there will be no Cycle 1 being put on YouTube, sadly.
Well, then when is cycle 2 will be put on YouTube?
Ooh.
Ciao. Anyway,
I'll whisper it to you.
Oh, that's
No, just kidding. No, but we want to have it out sometime in June, just because like that's the time that I feel like everybody will.
Oh my God.
So sorry.
She got it out.
She
got it
out.
So excited. She's so excited she could just.
Well, it's because I'm editing it already. It's
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
So like so that's why I'm like it's just too funny to me. The things that are just so funny.
So
I
funny.
love it. It's gonna be good.
Silly goofy
So
moment.
but we're hoping June because that's when everybody wants to be gay.
Yeah.
So like
True.
right. What a great time to
Capitalize
Capitalize
on
on
drag.
That part.
And just in time for cycle 3 to be announced. I don't know what's going to
No,
But
Yeah.
Cycle
Yeah.
3 is being written right now as we speak.
Yes,
Yes.
everything's in process already.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we're all.
So what challenge do you wish you could have participated in?
Oh my God. Okay.
I for sure,
Yes. I really wanted to do Club Kid Couture if I was actually doing it. Like I love the look that I did. I would have done something just completely more crazier. Like I would want to do shrooms and then think of my concept and make that a reality.
Oh, I love
like,
that.
I want that level of like artistry. Like, if I could have done any challenge, it would have been the Club Couture.
Word.
Mine would have been Zodiac Week.
Oh,
I know you would eat Zodiac Week.
I was so sad. I was telling her the whole week. I'm like, oh, because I was so busy. I was like, girl, I'm so sad. Like, I really wanted to turn this week out. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, this is the week I'm gonna go boo boo, and I'm like, oh, I'm so sad, crying, you know?
Yeah.
Because I had a cute ass concept, and like, yeah. So, and performance wise, that would have been.
What was it gonna be? What was the,
I was thinking I was gonna make this big ass headpiece with like the goat horn.
the horn.
Speaking of Zodiac Week,
She was the judge.
I was the judge and I was really good at judging.
Yeah.
And like
pero
just
mi amor,
being on the mark.
Pero mi amor.
Pero mi amor.
Pee-pee. Para mi amor. Para mi amor.
Pero mi amor. Oh my god.
It's different.
Bitch, slap me.
I found this saloon glass in the elevator for the Hawthorne parking lot, and I was like, "You're coming home with me."
Oh my god, it was in the saloon. I
It's
love
giving
it.
me energy. I probably left that there.
Yeah. It was like rather clean too, so I was like, "I'll take that."
It just had a straw and like the remnants of ice, and so
Yeah.
we were just like,
just
Saying, you know.
Thank
You know what I
you.
mean?
Yeah. Never pay for glassware.
Okay. Bitch, I've been in the restaurant industry for 10 years. I know free silverware and
Oh.
free everything.
Oh my god, there's so many drinks.
This,
I know.
yeah.
Love it. Drink.
Welcome to the first Drag Me with a Spoon mukbang.
How is it pronounced?
I don't know.
Bang, I think.
I thought it was mukbang, but then people just kept saying mukbang, and I'm like, that sounds fancier.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mukbang.
Yeah.
All right, I want to get you like a little shady. Which team really surprised you this cycle? Like, who really like blew your expectations?
And we're drinking wine, so I love it. Ella.
Deadass, I'm being for real with you. Met Gala behavior.
Yeah.
I definitely deadass thought they were gonna be going home early.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I've seen both of them perform individually, but never together, and like they're also on two different opposite sides of the spectrum.
Yeah.
But what made me believe, was like, okay, like that might mesh well, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, but they clawed their way to the fucking win.
They sure
I was
did.
gonna say,
Like,
they were
like,
lip sync winners. Period.
And like, it's hard to not notice the hard work that does go into everything that is, you know what I mean? Like, this shit is hard.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, like, wow.
Yeah.
Because I was, wow. I was wild till the end, bitch. I was like, goop, gag, like, what just happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
For-
Because,
yeah.
oh, sorry.
Oh, no, you go ahead, sister.
Mm.
No, you go ahead.
Because opposing the team, I mean, like, okay, actually, we can answer this question. Go ahead. Because I just realized that this would lead to like a different question.
We'll edit that out. But if I had to pick a team that has surprised me, honestly, it was Anne and Hunky.
Oh, yeah.
Anne and Hunky. I was like, okay, like, first of all,
both of them.
very excited to see what they would bring.
Mhm.
And I was truly gagged, bitch. I was the bitch slapper on my fucking.
We talked to Anne. We talked to Anne before this, and we were like, "So, where do you think you're gonna place?" She's like, "Honestly, I think I'm going home first." And like, after that, week after week after week, top two,
week
like,
after week after week. It was like, I was looking so forward to seeing what they're gonna bring, especially after they won Cupcake Couture. I was like, oh my god, like,
What else can they do?
what are y'all gonna do? Because everything is just so different.
Yeah.
You know, everything is just.
I like just a little hand in French.
I specifically think, as individually though, I think Anne surprised me a lot.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I think it's partially because I haven't seen her perform as much as I've seen like Hunky or like Undine or Ken.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, like, wow. I don't know. I think this cycle was really good.
Oh,
And
yes.
really good.
Yes.
Well, then also,
Yes.
who were you originally? Like, who did you think was going to be
Oh my God,
doing
yes.
the best?
Honestly, when we put out the cast, then I was looking at the promo picture. It's like, everybody has something so uniquely different that they can bring. Unique? You can bring anything to the table. So at first I was just like, week one just has to happen, and we need to see what we're dealing with, because it was just very hard to like. I mean, I've seen everybody perform.
Yeah.
I've seen everybody perform. So I'm just like, I wonder how people are gonna work together and how they're gonna, go through the competition. And we just had to see week after week.
Yeah.
period. True.
Yes.
I was gonna say, we were originally thinking, when I saw that Camille and Jasmine were signed up, I was like,
Oh, so we're
it's
losing.
over.
We're
Oh,
done.
so it's over. We're done.
Oh my god, and that We were sad about that, unfortunately, but they had such a cute name too.
What was their name?
Team Casa Dykes. And I was just like, that just works perfectly. And I know they were so excited to do it. I mean, you know, Cycle 3.
Cycle 3?
Cycle 3.
No, we originally thought Daiquiri and Stardust, and then Genie and Aqua, I think, were who we put as our biggest competition.
Yes,
and
I think the public did too.
Yeah.
The public did as well too. Because a lot of the people, when we had conversations at the club, like once the posters were released and like put up and everything, like, they're like, who do you think is gonna win? Who do you think is gonna win? And like, that's the thing, is like, we didn't know until week 1 when we started seeing like how the dynamic worked. Right? Because like that's the one thing, is that like I think everybody's an amazing performer individually.
Yeah.
But like if there's no chemistry there, like it's going to really tear you down.
Absolutely.
And like amazing performers, but some of the combinations just weren't right.
Yeah.
And like that, at the end of the day, like that is kind of like the secret to drag duels, is like you got to know your partner inside and out.
Which is really funny because Hunky and Ann had like just met.
They became very good friends through this competition.
See, and that's what I love about this show. Like, truly, like, it's just, you know, it was a dream baby of ours for a while, and I was just very happy. Just very, very happy.
Very, very happy.
Like, honestly, if there's, from Cycle 1, if there's anyone that I'm just, like, so immensely proud to have given the opportunity to start drag was Panic. Yeah. Because they originally applied as cosplayers, so I'm just like, you know what, why not? We said open to anybody, and like, we'll see what they can bring.
Super cool.
Fell in love.
Yeah.
Fell in
instantly.
love. Oh my god, I love them both.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of them.
Wanda's the finder.
I am the finder.
Come on, Wanda. Period. That's why her name Wanda.
Not all who Wanda are lost.
She wanted to find the shit. Some of us are just dumb. Dumb. No, some of us taste good with a lot of breakfast food, okay?
That part.
Okay. Your name being avocado, I love it. That's like, I love that.
Thank you. It rhymes with my boy name. That's the whole. That's one of the. That's half the reason I chose it.
I love it.
Because avocado. Love. And then people kept calling me Ava. I'm like, I don't think I like Ava. No. It's Ava. It's fancier.
Well, she's a liar. We don't have ketchup.
So
We don't
there
have
is a
ketchup?
ranch
No.
There,
Oh.
and I have
So I tried the wine without the ice. You know, it's giving.
It's giving.
But it would give more with
With
that.
yeah,
For me. For
plug
me.
a couple in there.
Yeah, for
you.
me it would give a 10. It's giving an 8.
Don't let that splash this
You want me?
No, I got it. We gonna be like this. You know, we gonna be fancy like.
There we
Yeah.
Why did I do jump?
Cause bitch, jump scare. Scary shit.
Scariana.
We have ranch. We don't.
Oh my god.
I believed you. I just wanted ranch.
Oh my god. The other Genie Rattel called. She's looking for her ranch bottle.
She's looking for her foundation.
Don't do her. You know hers is Hidden Valley. She paid for. She paid for her brand. Don't play it.
Not
She said
sponsored.
this is my foundation. I'm gonna pay good money for it.
That's so valid. I'm a cheap queen.
Well, this is ranch.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just like
Hidden Valley is her foundation.
I like a Tuscan garden. I don't know. I just buy the cheap one. Fine vintage.
Ranch is ranch.
Ranch is ranch.
I don't know about y'all. I was sad that a few people didn't come to the roast because I was like, I wrote some roasts for some people and they were not there. I was sad. Mostly, like, I think it was just Jeannie. I think she was busy.
The roast. Thinking about food and roast. Everybody ate. Honestly, everybody did so well. And, yeah, just, bitch, it was funny.
Bitch, it was funny.
There was not one time I was, like, displeased. It was fucking funny. It was hilarious.
And I'm glad y'all did amazing though too, because like y'all were a team that I was rooting for from the jump because I knew the chemistry was there, and I was like, oh my god, like I was like, this is gonna be perfect, because like that's one obstacle that like takes a while for people to get over, and we've seen it, and that's why we did 3 weeks where like there was no elimination, partially because
not enough teams,
you know, but then also too, it helped us see like when the challenges when eliminations actually started, it helped them reach that point where it's like, well, is this gonna work out?
Yeah.
You know? Because, I mean, y'all seen.
No, we had the luxury of we can, like, touch each other in ways that, like, most teams did not get to touch. I was like, yes, in another week, oh, we got it.
Period.
Zodiac,
so
we
good.
got it.
All up on it.
Mm-hmm.
I love the take y'all took, because also too, like, another team took the same take of, like, doing, like, characters
Oh yeah.
in S&M. And so, like, it was almost like the battle of the characters,
Mm-hmm.
because that
Mario and Princess Peach, Genie and Aqua.
yes.
Oh yeah.
Unique.
Unique.
You know, they did really well that week as well too, and so like it came down to being like, damn, like, you know, who did that? Who did their? Who embodied the characters through the drag? You know, and
Yeah.
so
I was
just
gonna say-
wearing the characters and doing drag.
Yeah.
And that was a big way that Ann and Hunky had us speak, because I know that I didn't have much characterization, and I admit to that openly. And Ann and Hunky had their characters like down. Period.
Oh, the
silly voice
the
and all.
grandma.
The
Talking
grandma.
about, we're talking about SNL.
Yeah, I said.
Oh!
Yes, that's
Sorry, I was talking about Snatch Game again.
Oh, no, that's hilarious. No, but I feel that, and I feel the other thing. I feel all of that.
I am feeling
You're
something
feeling
right now.
something.
Feeling
right?
something.
Both of y'all is feeling something.
Who are some duos?
No.
If you had to make up some duos of people in the Twin Cities,
Who
are
would
some
you
teams-
want to compete together?
Oh,
yeah, I
yeah.
swear.
Make up some duos for us.
I would love to do like a mother-daughter moment.
Okay.
You know, like have that be a cycle,
Mhm.
like where it's just mother and daughters.
I love that.
So-
Name some. Let's go. Name names.
I definitely would love to see Julia starring Frozen.
Oh my
Together.
god.
It's over. The
That would be a
competition's
hot
done.
mess. But you never know, because
You never know.
we said the same thing about Aqua and Genie.
That's true.
So we were like, oh, they're gonna shut this shit down.
They were
And
a
you know
couple
what
I wasn't
mean?
expecting though. I was like,
Yeah,
I don't see them interacting as much as they do. So I was surprised, but they turned it.
Yeah.
Who's some other mother-daughter duos you would want to see?
Let's see, maybe like Kamari and bringing Aranya back.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah, that'd be cute.
Oh, Carmine.
Chandra.
Chandra.
Karma and Chandra would be chaos.
That
and I
would
would
be
They've
so
totally
here for it.
they've talked about it too. They're like Bad Armani coming for cycle 3. It's
Bad
like, oh,
Armani.
that's such a
Yes.
good name too.
Period.
I love that duo.
God, I'm trying to think of other duos that would be really good at. It's just so hard trying to like think of people.
Would
that, like,
either of y'all come back with Anne?
I would consider coming
I
back
mean,
with
like-
Anne.
Cause that's
Then you could do a true twin thing, because
We are tall and
Like-
like, yeah. Her makeup has started evolving into my makeup too, so I'm like,
I love it.
Like,
and
Sure,
your
no-
makeup has also started evolving, because you like the triangle eyes now.
That's true. We've been taking from each other a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna probably take her like little lip lines soon, I think, because I do kind of like them a
Yeah,
lot,
the little
but-
glossy effect.
Mhm.
I love that.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm trying to think of some other
Genie
combos.
Cause bitch,
Blair?
I was
Genie and
oh
Blair.
my god, Genie,
Genie
and Blair.
and Blair.
That would be cute.
See,
Yeah.
that's what I'm
Genie
talking about.
and Blair. Oh
That's
my god.
quant.
That's already.
That's
oh!
That is hilarious.
That's hilarious.
I would be dying.
Let's plant the seeds. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
Hi. All Stars?
Is there gonna be an All Stars?
Drag Duels Fantasy League. How about that?
You know, we would love to do that. Also, too, you heard it here first. She's gonna hear it here first.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I was like, what about if we do like a weekly talent competition, and then at the end, like that's the finale, and like all 8 teams compete. So like for an example, like every Sunday, like you could come and compete with your bestie. So like,
So it's like an open competition.
yeah,
kind of.
but you
Yeah,
gotta
okay, like
compete
work.
with your bestie.
Gotcha.
And if you make it, then you make it to the finale. Which at the finale, then you'll do the 3 looks,
Yeah.
the presentations, the open questions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And still win that grand prize.
And like give like
I love that.
You know, just a moment. Just
and give like the theme of the week, like the week of. It's like the theme
Yeah.
for this Sunday is this.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
if
That
you
would
wanna
be
you
do
would
it.
apply
That'd
on
be really
Monday,
cute.
and on Monday we would let you know. Okay, you 4 teams
Mm-hmm.
are in this week. This is what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Drag Duels like.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yes.
You know,
It's
just
like
trying to.
commitment.
Yeah, like
It's
commitment.
Commitment.
That part, diva.
There
There were a couple
Highlights.
weeks. There were a couple weeks where I'm like, oh god, I'm not excited for the theme, because I don't know.
Yeah.
Club Kid Week, we were kind of thrown for a loop personally.
I'm glad we're sick.
Well, 'cause, like, we heard a couple other people were thrown for loops as well, and so
Say their names.
now we can nothing.
Nothing.
You know, I think everybody kind of like. No, I'm kidding.
Well, no,
Say their names.
that week was hard.
It was
That was a hard week.
And
Like
I-
we did research and stuff. We weren't sure. Like we watched Party Monster anyway, and then like
Yes.
looked at a bunch of pictures of Lee Bowery, you know,
Love.
and prayed.
I
And
mean,
prayed.
And prayed.
Yeah, I think what might have happened with that is that, like, not enough questions were asked and we didn't give enough direction.
Right.
Gotcha.
You know? So, because, like, we seen a lot of almost, like, replica. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, like, we're never looking for that period. You know what I mean? Like, and if you're doing that, how are you pushing it to be
Something else.
You
Something
know?
more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, taking it back to the roots, we loved it, but it's like, how did you make that yourself, though? You know? And, like, that's, I guess, something that maybe got misconstrued within everything, you know? But it's like, I just always am thinking, like, push yourselves through.
Yeah.
Because, like, that's why, I don't know, that's what I'm looking for personally. You know what I mean? It's like, how do y'all take this and make it you still? You know?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I was just, our goal was we were gonna do like a lot of hearts because we're I don't know, married or something.
Yeah.
So we were gonna do like this like white base, but then like a mask of like a heart and like
cute.
And then our original idea was we were going to do Stupid Love, but we were going to incorporate a lot of like actual recordings we have of like the proposal.
Yeah.
And then our vows and stuff. And so we were going to make it cute like that. I'm not sure how Club Kid. The look was Club Kid.
The look was Club Kid. Yeah.
Was the number Club Kid?
Did y'all meet in the club?
No, we met on Grindr. We're all True Love stars.
Oh yes, I love
Not
that.
sponsored.
But also not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
Nothing is sponsored.
Unless they want
Can I
to.
steal some fries? I don't know, can you?
Oh, babe, yours are right here.
What?
Oh, they're
They
just
were
hiding.
concealed. Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. Yeah, those are yours.
Do y'all have a sticker yet?
Oh my god.
No,
I need
sticker.
it. I need it for the computer.
Oh my god.
But, do you still have those stickers of y'all?
Oh yeah, I've got a bunch downstairs.
What?
I'll get to it.
Those are
my
y'all.
God,
I'll put
Y'all's
together a little
drawings
package
are
for
always
y'all.
so kind.
Because we got the different collectible Drag Me with a Spoon stickers. We've got the country one, the
Shut
punk and
up.
rock emo,
Yeah.
the classic. I don't have the Y2K one anymore. I need to order some more, but they're limited edition. So
They were like Rainbow Lisa
Period.
Frank.
Yeah.
Oh
Rainbow
my
like
God.
Lisa Frank moments.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my god, y'all are so cute.
Our
I
sticker
live
dealer
for
just
y'all.
got holographic stickers, and I'm like,
Ooh.
Sticker dealer?
dealer, yes. I
Oh,
have a
period.
sticker.
I love that.
She's on Etsy, and she's prints stickers, I think, right?
Well, it's a full company called Inkception. Yeah.
It's like, okay, never mind.
I love that. No, I
No.
know.
You always say she, and when we were talking
Everyone
about
is
the company,
she.
Everything's she.
Everything is she.
Yeah.
I live in a feminine world.
everything
you
is
will believe
she.
everything is a woman.
No, but honestly, like, so JoJo made an art commission for me for my birthday.
That's right.
And he's tuning it up right now, but I'm gonna get them. It's with the hands.
Yeah.
And
I do love that
I love it. As much as some people hate it, Nocturna. But, you know, we had to. When she said on the mic, I think. For Mars's birthday show this past Saturday, because I brought the hands.
Yeah, oh yeah.
She's like, don't take this bitch on a road trip because she will bring those. And like, I brought him to Iowa when we were performing, and we were just kind of cramped in Hope's car. But you know what? At the end of the day, it did what it needed to do.
It did what it needed to do.
Yeah.
She served cunt.
It's for the art.
It's for the art.
For the
It's
art.
for the art.
Anything else you want to say about Drag Duels before we move on?
Thank you for supporting.
Yeah,
like
one of the
honestly,
most turned out shows
Yeah.
in the cities, I think.
And honestly, we never really thought it would, like, I knew it was going to be something really special. I never knew it was going to be, like, so big, you know?
The cult following is wild.
It's crazy. I'm like, oh my god.
Bitches are like Drag Race fans.
Fanning.
Crazy.
Fanning.
Like, I'm like, it's not that serious. I'm like, as long as my contestants are happy and we all understand, you know what I mean? We ha hee hee. And I think that that's something that we all understand, you know what I mean? Like, shit's hard.
Yeah.
So, like, I understand all the hard work that goes into being a contestant from seeing what y'all are doing.
Yeah.
Because y'all aren't just ha ha hee hee. Like, y'all are over here trying to step on bitches' necks.
Yeah.
Every week
Like,
it's a
you
new
know,
outfit. Like, I think
true.
everyone made all their outfits every week.
Yeah, and
I mean,
like,
I
that
think
is.
it would be very more expensive to fucking order.
Yeah.
Oh, girl, it
And
was.
you would look mediocre. you know,
Yeah.
unless you really spice that shit the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like, yeah, I think the best way is to make your own shit and it'll be cheaper.
Yeah.
Cheaper.
Even though it's still expensive.
Yeah.
I was gonna say because
expensive.
we ended up spending about 100 each week on both of our looks.
Like, together, like 100. So it was
Like
not bad.
100 sometimes.
Oh, depending on
That's
the week.
drag. That
Yeah,
that was
that's
that.
drag.
But
Best
like,
drag, ooh. That week, too. I mean, it was 2 different outfits each for the performance, and then best drag. So it was 6 outfits in, like, 2 weeks.
A lot of sand.
Are you counting time as money?
Oh, God, no. And in fact, I was barely working, so we were just like sitting on our savings and just having a ball. So, so now I'm like, commissions are open. Commissions are open.
Well, say less.
Yeah. No, I basically quit my day job and I'm just sewing outfits now. And
You know what? I love that though. You know,
because I can't have a boss. It does not work for me.
Girly,
If
being
you
your
like-
own boss is so much fun.
I'm self-employed.
Doing drag full time.
Drag, yeah.
Word. Same for you.
Before I
Cariño?
used to be.
No, so I work at the Hewing Hotel with Layla.
Oh,
Actually.
word.
Yeah, so
Not
Layla,
sponsored
not
unless they want
sponsored.
to.
I mean,
Bitches.
yeah, I mean, like I could.
I mean,
we
come
can talk to
visit.
people.
Definitely come visit.
But yeah, I am a cocktail server, and that pays the bills.
Word.
And I mean, there was a time I walked out on my last job in November. It's so funny because I called Priscilla. I'm like, girl, this just happened to me. I think I'm gonna walk out. And she's like, are you gonna be fine? I'm like, yeah, I have a couple bookings. She's like, okay, then just walk out.
Yeah.
So I walked out, and
Boom.
after that, I was just like kind of blessed to be booked for a couple of things that could get me through like for 4 months. But I will say that shit is hard.
Yeah.
So like kudos to y'all for like still
You gotta
like,
change your
sticking
budget.
to it. Yeah. See that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's where work meets fun. You
Yeah.
know what I
Yes.
mean? And
And-
that's why I can make this happen. Because,
For
bitch, the hours you put in for this is not cute.
No.
The money you put in for this is not cute.
No.
But, like, I love it so much
Yeah.
that that's what makes it worth it. You know what I mean?
That's so
like,
valid.
once you're purri purri poos
Yeah, it's once you're
stepping
up in
house
it.
down boots, like, you are like, yes, this is why I just spent $3,000 on this fucking look. That after you wear it once, it's like, okay, what's next?
What's next? Literally, no.
$3,000 later. $3,000 come to your
For one night only. Bitch.
Oh my god, no, but like
So
you
true.
said it before too. Like we're tired, but we're tired of something that we're actually like enjoying to do. you know?
Exactly.
It's a good tired.
Yeah, it's a good
Yeah.
tired. Yeah, I'd be like, bitch, it's fine. I'll make something in like a week or two.
Yeah.
Maybe a month. Who knows?
No, I can't have a boss because if they tell me no like once, I'm like, well then you hate me and you hate all my ideas and I will never do work ever again.
Taurus.
And then and then I usually get like fired or something. So I'm just like, no, I'm not putting in effort anymore because you hate me.
No,
Yeah.
I will say Tauruses tend to get fired for insubordination. They really do tend to.
Yeah.
It's just like I have good ideas and I can make it happen. Why'd you tell me no? So now I have no boss and I just keep doing whatever I want.
Period.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys have been doing a lot of flip phone brunches, right? Tell me about that. What's that like?
I actually just got done with a whole weekend of hosting.
Ooh.
So, I'm one of the
Whole lot of
A lot of ew.
You can hear that down the street.
I just love it.
Walking down the street to the brunch, I can just hear coming out through the fucking.
Bitch, that's how you get their attention. When
Yeah.
bitches are drunk, you gotta, and then you gotta.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what
The
I mean?
salad.
We're back.
Yeah. And I'm not about to snap on nobody.
No.
So I'm like, okay, what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Like, okay, you know, I'm not one to be like, bitches.
Calm down.
No, someone
That's like
has
more
to
in the
do-
middle of my set. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't want to startle people.
Yeah.
It's the boom, boom, boom.
Exactly.
Like part of the train message.
Very,
Yeah.
very.
Yeah.
So,
Country guy.
but it's super fun. I think one thing that it's done for me is it's pushed me to be able to do that rotation, which is why like I do understand the weekly rotation because like sometimes, thankfully, like when I do full weekends, it is back to back with hard themes like that.
Yeah.
And also too, like if you get recorded at the brunch and put on the flip phone page, like it's kind of like that outfit's dead.
Oh, really?
To me, at least. Just,
Yeah.
Just like for my own.
Because everyone saw
Because
it.
I'm like, fuck, like now I love it, but now everybody's seen that outfit, so now you really got to turn it over again.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's
Yeah.
not like you can really, you could probably repeat an outfit like maybe
Yeah.
once or twice.
Gotcha.
But then it's like, after that, it's kind of like, okay, like I think a lot of people have seen this fucking outfit.
Yeah.
True.
Especially because it's like 3 shows in one day. So it's like, that's a big rotation in just one day.
Mhm.
Because it's mostly packed most of the time. So it's like, damn.
Yeah, people get the full vision.
Yeah. But it's fun. It's fun.
It's fun. It's very rewarding,
Mhm.
and it's hard. It's like it's truly a blessing because for me at least, I really try and work really really hard to get to where my career. I want my career to just keep growing, and I just never ever want to be like comfortable. if that makes
Yeah.
sense. I just want to keep going. I just want to keep learning. Like I mean, I've been in it for 6 years, but there's still like so much to learn still.
Yeah.
Like in every sort of category and aspect of drag in itself.
Yeah.
But
when do you think you hit your stride? Like when did you were like, now I get it. Now I'm getting my flowers. Like things are finally like moving a little bit. Like when did that really kick up for you? For both of you, honestly.
For me, at least, I mean, I felt like when we started doing Drag Duels, I'm like, okay, I feel like we brought something to the community that is very helpful and what it is needed at this point in time.
It really is.
And then I fully felt comfortable and like confident about not just myself but now my drag after Flip Phone Superstar.
Okay.
Because the piece that I did was very like super close to home, and I felt like that was like just like the very height of where my career needed to, you know, go up one more step.
Yeah.
And I felt very proud of that.
Wow.
Yeah. But it's still growing.
Still growing.
Still growing. Still climbing the mountain.
What about you, Priscilla?
I'm very surprised because I still feel so young in like drag. You know what I mean? Like, because I'm now just starting to feel proud in like a lot of the creations that I'm making. Yeah. Which before I'd look at it and be like, oh, I'm just so happy I made it through brunch. Yeah. You know, like I'm happy. Like now it's tearing apart. Now it's falling apart. I mean, my bitch Layla knows. my beginning of brunch life, like my safety pins were my safe haven. Like I'd be like, girl, just safety pins. You know, so like it hasn't been until now that I'm like, wow, like I'm actually starting to get a little hang of this stuff. Yeah. You know? In different aspects. I feel like as a performer, I grew up performing, so like that was kind of natural, but I think like when it really kicked off was when I won Flip Phone Superstar. I feel like after that, especially because I feel like that was like that specific cast I competed against a lot of like big names, you know what I mean, like people who are completely established, have their own shows, are hosting already in the city, and for me to be a newcomer, like my makeup was crunchy, like bitch, 4 eyebrows by the end of my fucking crowning. My crowning photo, I'm so sad for her. When I look at that crowning photo, I'm like, bitch, I wish I could be like, yes, but I'm just looking at my 4 eyebrows, like, you know, but that bitch won. I'm looking at her like, you got that shit. So like, I think that's when it really like people started talking and like being like, you know,
you got your flowers.
I got my little flowers. But I think it just constantly continues to happen, and I think that's like because of the constant wanting to grow and push and keep on going, you know. Yeah. Because I feel like we get overlooked a lot, and like one thing now that I'm traveling with drag, I'm noticing that what Minneapolis has is like a plethora. Like we have little pockets of so much different drag. Oh, absolutely. Like, and we touch everything, like all of it. And so like, and then you travel to like Texas, and it's like one specific type of drag. You travel to New York, and it's like one specific type of drag. Yeah. You know what I mean? And it's like, damn, like we don't look like that. And I'm so thankful that we don't. So it's like, I think that's why the hunger here is a little bit different, because it's like we are in this small pond, so we are very much seeing all of us at this, you know.
Yeah. And we're all competing for like the same few small things.
Yeah. Because there's only like 2 things you can do, really.
Work, or so you think you can drag.
So, literally. Or superstar,
yeah. Or superstar, yeah.
Yeah, no, and we're all trying to get that title, but we're all doing such different things. And it's like then we start comparing ourselves to each other, but we're all very different. Yeah. So,
which is honestly too, like that's something that I think about a lot. At the end of the day, everybody brings drag their way, and it works.
Yeah,
it works,
and that's what needs to happen, because like then it starts becoming very like commercial. You know what I mean? Yeah. Right. And it's like then that gets boring. You know what I mean? I mean, like the last episode, you know, Lux said, you know, like love the drag, very just like generic.
Yeah.
I was like mad about it when it happened, and I was just like, well, that's not about. Well, I don't know, it's shady. But like, especially because I thought Lucy did really well in the musical challenge.
Oh, absolutely. I agreed.
But like when she called her generic after that, I was like, that's not very fair. Except for it kind of is, because like yes, she's going for this blonde bimbo thing, but like. Is she? Is she? There's no hard commitment to any aesthetic. Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. No, I agree with that, and I think that drag can be found in a lot of different places. Yeah, you know what I mean. Whereas I feel like our drag can be found in a lot of different places, but like I don't know, we just bring something. We're very diverse.
Diverse. So, we're very open to like new ideas of drag, like no matter what it is.
I love it. That's what inspires me. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like seeing other artists do their artistry. Like I'm like, damn, like. bitch,
Yeah.
you don't know how much I wish I could sing live. Like, you don't know how much. Like,
You would
so anytime I see anybody sing live,
What's stopping you?
Well,
so, girl, I
Take
can't sing.
lessons.
Girl, I tried. And I tried. Girl, I tried because I did.
She's getting better.
Girl, I can carry a tune.
Are you still taking lessons or?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, bathroom lessons, you know, with the shower running.
Oh,
and
yeah.
like, I'd be singing backup vocals
It's
for
a
Doja
good
Cat.
echo chamber. People sound better in a shower.
No,
For-
very,
like
no,
this.
very
It's a
not.
study. Yeah.
Because
I'm on my fifth
acoustics
world tour
are
right
going,
now.
Yes. Very.
Fifth world
yes.
tour.
Like, me and Rihanna, we like this in the bathroom.
Period.
Like, sometimes I feel like I wrote the song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like-
You'll shine together.
Yeah.
Specifically. Period.
But no, yeah, I wish I could sing. I can't sing main character vibes, you know. And I feel
Okay,
like as a
yeah.
drag performer, you are the main character, so you can't just be like, do I, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. But I am a do-up girl.
Oh, I love that.
And I will snap. Okay, I will snap.
Okay.
So, but that's just kind of where that's at for me.
Well, this is my favorite part of the show. So we have a
Yes.
segment we do every week. It's called the Quick Tips of Drag, where basically we ask everyone to give 3 different quick tips of drag that they would give to anyone new or experienced. Just 3 things you wish you knew sooner that you would love to share.
Oh my god. Do you want to go first? Should I go first?
They could be makeup, they could be
Damn, I
mindset,
have,
they could
like,
be fashion, they could be anything.
So much categories in my head. My head is like, personally, or like to get you like to the top.
So these could be like professional tips, or these could simply be like, what was like a huge tip that you learned in drag? Like how to fucking block your brows down first of all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that was one thing somebody said a while ago. But.
I will say this: tuck it ups
Yes.
are a blessing. Tuck it ups are a blessing.
What is it? What?
Y'all don't know tuck it ups?
No!
You don't want to tuck it on this?
We don't tuck!
Listen, once you start wearing these, you're gonna want to tuck.
Okay.
Like, that's all I gotta say. Okay,
Tuck it up.
Tuck it underwear. We're gonna send y'all the link.
Please
Oh
do.
my
God.
It's these like these tucking
Sponsors.
thongs that like you put your goodies in, and like it really snatches them back. Like, and you don't gotta use no tape.
Tape,
Okay.
nothing.
It be snatching you back. I double it up. Cause I be splitting, and so we don't,
That's fair.
we don't. But if y'all say y'all don't tuck, like y'all only need one, and you're gonna feel poor.
Okay.
Every
The
time I
booty's
put my
gonna
tuck
be
it up.
plumped.
If
I
after
learned
this
for
podcast
fun.
episode airs, Awanda and Ava look a little more, you'll know why.
Because she's
Tuck
wearing
it
a
up,
tuck it
bitch.
up.
Not sponsored.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
oh my
please.
god. But it's owned by 2 Latin women. 2 trans Latin women.
Mhm.
Because I think that's actually how it started, and drag queens just got onto it. But
Oh,
it was
okay.
meant for trans women. So, but you know, bitch, we hopped on that shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
So,
A
but
customer's a customer.
amazing, amazing. Yes, they come in all sizes,
And they're
patterns,
so
shapes.
comfortable.
I would
Period.
suggest getting the thick.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And then use the thin for the outside. So like thick, tights, thong on the outside. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
It's
It will
cute.
change your life.
And you'll feel cute. You know what I
Okay.
mean? I mean, I don't know about y'all, but you know, I kind of feel cunt when it's back there.
I have
am
literally
snatched,
I have
baby.
not, nor have I ever like
Really?
tucked, just because I was just like, well, I'm wearing a gown anyway.
Oh, that part.
I'm wearing a dress anyway. So
And
I don't wear
that's-
bodysuits much. Yeah.
It's
Me.
like, no, because when I do like boy drag for like Bad Bunny, I still tuck because I will not feel a fantasy.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the fantasy.
That's how I feel about shoes. If I'm not wearing a heel,
Oh,
if I'm in a
yes.
flat, no.
No.
That is not a woman.
but when she puts on the biscuits,
The biscuits.
cute little 2-inch pleasers.
Oh god.
Do you want me to-
They support the art.
Do you want me to dance or do you want me to walk around? Which do you want?
Oh my god.
I want you to dance. No, and
Do you want me to wear nails or do you want me to perform? What?
Oh yeah.
Okay, but definitely wear nails.
Nails.
Because I think that
Depends on who's in the audience.
I always.
If
wear
Nocturne
nails.
is there, I'm wearing nails.
Well, I will not lie. Wear nails. I just think it fulfills the fantasy, especially because if you're doing a lot of hands, girl, there ain't no fantasy if them nubs are just nubbing. You know what I mean? But if you're out there, like, you know, you can't really see the nails, you know?
Yeah.
But like during a ballad, like I definitely am staring at the beauty of it all. You know what I mean? Like, what is the beauty of it all? You know, and like I think that's the beauty of it. Even though it's hard. But I understand. But you'll find the thing. And the other thing is too is don't spin nails.
Yeah.
Nails.
I was gonna say the
It's
first
hard
time
wearing nails.
I like put them on, I was like,
I don't do it for the straights though. In Mankato, they don't
get nothing. They can get my nubs. I paint them red though.
I'm not lying though. I would definitely still do it if I could. I'd be like, I'm about to turn this
No, very
These bitches and this bitch ain't gonna know who I came from. They'll be like, who is she?
I got onto like the acrylic ones, so like now I'll like get a set and paint them.
Oh, we have those too. We need to just actually
just get the cheap ones, and that's the best thing because it's like we do go through them, and so like that's the one thing I will say is don't categorize that all kind of together. Tuck it up, nails. Pin your wigs in. Don't play with me.
Pin your wigs in. No excuses.
Somebody just turns too fast and they're like a Looney Tunes. All of a sudden, it's just
very, and it's happened, and I'm just like, why? Like, just pin that shit the fuck in. There's so many ways to do it. Yeah. Also, you don't have to do it through tape. Like, bitch, like hairlines receding is very fucking serious in our community. Yeah. Like, so don't do it to yourself. Don't do it. No. Don't do it. But there's other ways to do it. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, like if you have even like you know, like just do a little like
yeah.
Like little, I was gonna say the little crisscross line is my new thing, and then pin into that, and then it won't move.
Yes. Yeah.
And the silicone bands, unless you're bald, don't do the silicone bands. Did you see Nocturna?
Wait, during the finale?
I think so. Yeah. With her Amy Winehouse wig on.
Yeah. Oh, but I will say, I thought that was the aesthetic.
The wig is
because you know she has been pulling her hairline back naturally, so I thought that's what she was trying to give, but was she not trying to give that?
Oh no, she had a silicone wig band on.
Oh, so you could see the silicone.
But
no. So like she had one on, and then she had the wig on, and she had it on for all of Flip Phone brunches. So when she took it off, finally there were blisters.
Yeah, bitch.
So and like that shit is tight because when I wear that, I get like a migraine after 5 minutes, and then I'm like, oh right. So I only do it if I have a heavy ass wig, and I'm not gonna be on stage for too long.
I know Demita has like a pair of tights that like she does that and ties it really hard. She's like, "How you doing, girl? My head hurts." I'm like, "Do you want it?" No, I just like my thing is tight.
But Demita's wig
never comes off.
Correct, and she's whipping.
Yeah,
she is whipping.
She has one of the strongest necks ever.
Yes.
For the record, I was not throwing shade at Nocturna. Her wigs are always on correct.
Oh no, absolutely. Absolutely. But I love you.
But even if you want to throw shade, fuck that bitch. I love my auntie. I love my auntie.
There was one episode of Drag Duels, I was like, I'm not wearing nails, but I put rhinestones on my nails, and I go up to her and I was like, Nocturna, is this enough? And she pulls out her fingers, and she had the exact same style of rhinestones on, and I was like, yes! All I'm doing now.
Yeah.
But on a more serious side, hold on.
ASMR.
On a more serious side of like tips for drag, I think one thing is keeping it professional at the club, because it's like you have to understand that fine line of like you are in a fun atmosphere for a lot of people, so don't let that influence you to become unprofessional.
Yeah,
I've seen a lot of drag careers fall tank because bitch, we all hang out at the club.
Yeah,
all of us
every day.
All the damn time.
Yeah.
People talk there. People talk. And also the community talks.
Yeah.
Because sometimes shit's not coming back to us or to whoever through other performers.
Oh.
It's like other people being like, oh my god, did you see so and so? And I'm like, no. No. And like, to be honest, I personally don't care because like I understand, like, live life. But yes, like, keep it professional, especially because like we're at the club,
right?
So it's like it's so easy to just, you know, but know thyself.
Yeah.
So like if you start getting, because I've gotten there too, where I'm like, oh girl, I'm in drag, and I'm like, oh girl, it's time to go home.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Baby, I'm one shot away from projectiling around everywhere.
Yep.
Yeah. So and know thyself. So I think that's one thing that like. Yes. You know, but don't stop from having fun because we have fun. Just get home if need be.
I have been like wasted in drag once, and the whole time I was just like, oh no, everyone knows I'm drunk. Everyone knows I'm drunk.
Yeah, you get everyone knows mini anxiety.
That's when I used to wear like the tall pleasers too, and I was like, I'm gonna break my ankle at any moment.
Oh no.
It was bad.
That's the other thing too. I think pleasers are for pussy stunting unless you really can handle them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Or get the 2-inch biscuits.
The 2-inch biscuits.
And there's no problem with that.
No,
because bitch, I still give credit to a kitten. I'm like, they're up there in a kitten, I don't care.
They're dancing, they're having fun.
You know what I mean?
For real.
Yeah, just don't go up there in a flat unless it's fully stoned.
Yeah.
Then I'm I'm living.
Yeah.
You know, but it has to be like
You can be Gemini Valentine in a stone sneaker. It's okay.
Yes. I mean, I have my stone Nikes, you know, when I do my little cheerleading number.
Yeah.
So it's a moment. Yeah. But have it be a moment.
It has to make sense.
Yes,
Intentional.
Yes. Very, very, very.
Or the wedge sneakers.
A wedge.
Ooh, see, I love me a wedge.
I've seen those.
And that's the other thing. Stop hating on wedges.
Stop hating
For real.
Bitch. I love wedges.
You can be cunt and have arch support.
Yeah. But
Oh,
wedges are
absolutely.
so cunt. Like,
I
my
know.
uncles,
They are cute.
bitch, all them fucking photos, bitch.
Girl.
Yeah, no, I wore like the 2-inch pleaser for the first time, and then Azalea was like, "I've never seen you dance like that before," and I was like, "Okay, all right, we're done with the tall shoes."
We're done with the tall shoes.
Unless you're doing a ballet, then do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I will wear whatever heel size if I'm just standing out there looking beautiful.
Yeah,
That's true.
You know?
I will say, at the point when you were wearing those platforms, you were struggling to stand in them, and I was just like, wait, why don't you wear shorter here? And you're like, I have to be the tallest woman.
And then I met Annoying.
Damn.
And now it's over.
Now it's
My
over.
career's
And
done.
By
she be-
1 inch.
Yeah.
And she be wearing her little pleasers too.
For real.
She do.
You know, but that's a daughter, and that's why it's a daughter. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
I was like, get something else you can dance in, just a little.
Just a little.
Have more fun. I just held to Creme that too. I was like, girl, I know you can dance, but you're not dancing unless you're, in a shorter heel. So like, come on.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
And a pleaser thigh. Well, I know that thigh highs are hard. For my bigger girls, I understand. So actually, I'm gonna take that back. But thigh highs are the shit. Like the pleaser thigh high shit. Like,
I need to get some thigh highs.
bitch.
You have those white boots from Piggy.
I guess, are those a thigh high?
They're thigh high.
That's a thigh high.
Oh, okay.
yeah. That high.
It's like knee high.
Oh,
So now-
grazie, my loves.
So now you can be a hoe-ass go-go dancer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Karina, what are your 3 tips? 3 quick tips of drag. Well, tips, not even quick.
They definitely were quick.
They were
We fucking talking.
I don't know.
Yeah, go ahead.
I feel timing is such a big thing that I had to learn when I started drag.
Mm-hmm.
Know how much time you need to get prepared.
Oh, yeah.
And like, how long is your makeup gonna take? Are you gonna pat at home? Are you gonna do that at the club? Like, what do you have your time figured out before you actually get mentally in the headspace of getting into drag?
Yeah.
So time is such a huge thing.
This bitch is at the saloon like 4 hours early.
I know. For Drag Duels,
getting
I would get ready. The show starts at 8. Bitch, I'm at the club at 3:30.
Because she is a bitch who would be running hella late.
Yeah.
Like,
Nah.
when
Like-
we would compete at Lush.
Lush? Oh my
She
God.
would stress me the fuck out.
So
I would
much.
get there early for her. To be emotional support because I knew that my sister was going to come in and be like...
Yeah.
I would always save her a spot because I'm like, I know she's going to be late, you know?
Yeah, literally that.
So,
And like,
She got her shit together.
from 4 hours to getting your, the quickest I've done is like a 45-minute mug. Like,
Yeah.
We learn through time. So yeah, time is important.
True.
Always be open for criticism, no matter, for me at least, like if it's like your elders, listen to them. If it's someone who is like quote unquote like the same like range of
A
like
peer.
your R, like a peer, listen to them.
Yeah.
Like you learn from your peers, learn from your elders, and teach each other your tricks.
Mm-hmm.
Like with like, at least for makeup, like I got a lot of help from, I used to work at Morphe. Brittany on the Beat. Love Miss Brittany on the Beat. She's an icon.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yes.
Brittany, she got my makeup together.
Okay.
She got my makeup together. Because she was just like, if you don't come into work Instagram ready, then why are you working here? I said,
Yeah.
okay, great. So we're going to have some sit downs. But always be open to criticism from any of your peers. And, be open and be real.
Yeah.
Don't be shady. Don't be fake. Like, if you really want your community members to grow and if they're really asking for actual advice, take a minute and just, like, help critique them in a way that, their drag can exude in the near future.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've had to pick one more thing. Be patient. Be patient. That includes, like, working on outfits, on hair, learning on your makeup skills, being patient with the community, because we love, hee-hee-ha-haing, but sometimes the ha-ha-hee-ha turns into Bad Girls Club, and then, like, everything is so weird, but bitch, just be patient and
Yeah.
be you, do you,
Mm-hmm.
bitch. Because if you're happy and they're mad, you're doing something correct.
Correct.
Yeah.
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 Always take the advice lightly. You don't always have to take the
Yeah,
advice.
girl.
That's the best
true.
part.
Yeah.
Is like if you feel confident enough to not take it, push that.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's what also helps us stay original.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I feel like our older generation is traumatized in some ways.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And so like you have to kind of read through that and take it as is, because it's like they grew up being told one specific way, or you're not doing this at all.
Yeah.
Like it hasn't been until our generation that's been like, yeah,
like,
you can do that. Yeah, you can do that. Like,
Yeah.
and we don't have to be like these cookie cutters of like women impersonation.
No.
Like
Mhm.
that's where drag is now becoming an art form.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's you know, like it's an art form because it's like, you know,
Yeah.
it almost is like comparing it to like cosplay. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Because
yeah.
Yes.
it's like becoming such like like anybody can do
literally
it.
do it.
It can be
Mhm.
anything you want it to be. Like I feel like really the elements of drag are looks, performance, and interactions.
Yeah.
Really. You know what I mean? Like it boils down to that.
Yeah.
Like be cool, look great, perform awesome.
Yeah.
Is what I
Show up and make your community happy. That's
Yeah.
what they come out and support us for.
Yeah.
Period.
So
We have to,
Yeah.
you know, give them the light in the fucking darkness of the world that we're
exactly.
living in.
We're drag queens.
Mm-hmm.
You know, or kings.
Or kings
but
or
At the end of the day, or things. But at the end of the day, we are like, I mean, the attention we get as performers out, you know what I mean? Like, people see us as like, you
Almost
know,
celebrities.
Yeah.
A little bit.
A little
Yeah.
So wear that with pride and
I mean, that's
honor.
why I'm a local.
Local.
So, you know, so
Should've been
you gotta keep
proud.
that in mind, you know?
Yes.
So, like, don't be shitty, you know? And if
Yeah.
you're gonna be shitty, don't do this, because it's like,
It doesn't help with anything. It just brings down the community, and then
Yeah.
everyone's like, ugh, I don't want to be out, or I don't want to be here, and then it just
it ripples.
it ripples, and then like energy it transmits. Like
Mhm.
it's never that. Just be kind to one another. Like, oh my god, it's so
easy.
It's so easy. And if you don't vibe with somebody, be a professional. Be like,
and move
hi,
around.
how are you?
Just move
Yeah. Good.
around. Like,
I'm gonna go this
you don't
way.
gotta be friends with everybody.
No.
But keep it.
Capricorn.
But keep it,
Truly Capricorns,
Yeah.
bitch.
Honestly.
but keep it real. You know
yeah,
what I
keep it
mean?
real.
Like, be
Yeah.
nice. Like, there's no reason to go out of. If you're going out of your way to be mean, like if you're sitting here thinking malicious thoughts, like that's going out of your way.
Yeah.
Like, you know, at that point, like, baby, breathe.
We
and
all
get
have
the
that
fuck
one
Put it
person.
away.
You
Yeah.
know, and like it doesn't have to be
Yeah.
that. Like, you don't have to be friends with everybody.
No.
Yeah,
I feel
you
like
don't.
that's
You don't
one
have
thing.
to please everybody in the
No,
room.
yeah,
you don't.
no.
If they disagree with you and vice versa, then that's what it is.
Yeah.
Man. That's what it is.
Just because we're performers doesn't mean. I mean, how many times have you gone and worked somewhere and only like one person that you worked with? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like truly, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like you could put up with everybody, but truly there was that one person that you could fuck with. You know,
Mhm.
it's
Yeah.
like that anywhere you go. So it's like always respect everybody. And period. Like
Period.
honestly, for real.
Oh
Like,
my God.
So, yeah.
Work. Well, do you have any shows coming up you want to plug?
Bitch, let me just plug my Instagram.
Okay.
I was gonna say, no,
There's
that's where
just
we're going
way
next.
too many shows, but I do have on my Instagram. I do have a link tree,
Word.
and like I have everything house down boots on that, even ways to tip me. So
We
That
love to
link
see
tree
it.
is decked out. Like, y'all need to look at that.
it's
link
really
tree.
good.
It's
It's
done
really
right.
yes, yes.
Capricorn link tree if I ever saw.
For
Love
real.
being over 23 and talking about things like Linktree.
Yeah.
I
And
love
being
it.
excited about them.
Bitch,
Like,
because we are
mine is janky.
that's
For
your
real.
that's your business card right
Yeah.
there.
Truly,
Yeah.
yeah.
So Instagram, your
Instagram.
business card.
What is your
Yeah,
Instagram
Andrew's name? It's Priscilla SUC. That is PRICILLAES.
You missed the S.
What PRISCI? Okay, bring it back.
Okay, we're
This is why.
Oh, my Instagram. Yeah, my Instagram. That is P.
I know she just did that for the edit. I know you just did that for the edit. I love that.
Let me be. Okay, I gotta
order.
get it together. Okay, yep. My Instagram is PRISCILLAESYUICY. Yes, ma'am. Across all social media platforms.
I'm crying. Well, my link tree it still needs to be done. But you can also follow me on Instagram. It's Cariño, so it's gonna be CARINO.XOXO. Same for my Twitter. If you guys want to go on my Twitter, I just retweet a lot of dumb shit.
A lot of porn.
Oh yeah, I know. I like a lot of porn. I don't retweet.
It's artsy porn though, so it's okay.
Yeah.
That's just artwork. We
Oh
love
my God.
artsy porn.
Oh, yeah. That and like, what I mean, I have a couple. I think like 3 shows this month.
That's it?
Yeah, I need a minute.
Yeah.
I need a minute. Plus, I have my little trip to LA coming up in May, so I'm so excited.
For DragCon?
Yes, for DragCon.
Ooh.
Like,
Are y'all gonna go?
1 week for.
When is it again?
It's
I
the
don't know.
20. Not the 20. May 12th and 13th are going to be the 2 days for DragCon.
We are not going, but I'm making Lila's outfit for DragCon.
Oh,
so yeah, I'm very excited for that.
Yeah. But for for shows, on April 14th, I have Noche Chingona at Ice House with DJ Queen Dwayne.
Fun.
It's her baby show. It was like her baby, like her very first show that she ever put on, and she's bringing it back.
Work.
She asked me to host it. I'm like, oh yeah, totally, I'll do it. April 15th, I'm at Mario Party Brunch. I'm so excited. Like literally, like childhood dreams come true. Like
love that.
Obsessed with Mario. And then Priscilla's hosting that one, and I think you're also hosting Latina Divas Brunch, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have Latina Divas Brunch with Flip Phone as well on the 23rd.
Okay.
But yeah, that's all I really have for that at the moment.
Do you have any words to say before we sign off?
Oh my God. Thank you so much for
having me.
This was so fun.
This was so
I
much
love
fun.
it.
Half mukbang, half podcast, half YouTube
Correct.
video.
Yeah.
I love that
All
y'all
queens.
moved down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because,
Glad to be
I
here.
only watch y'all online, and I'm like, and then like when y'all would come, I would like rarely be able to come see y'all when y'all competed. You know what I mean?
It's so nice getting to actually know people now, because it'd be
I was
like,
gonna say,
oh,
yeah.
it's those people from Mankato, like, hey, but now it's like, no,
Yeah,
we're here.
No,
now
we're
you're
here.
here with the community.
Hello.
Yeah,
now
true.
you're here with your people.
Yeah.
You know, up there it was like you were their people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Up
we
here
still
now you
are
are
their people.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I shall. You better go represent.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. No.
I'm such a scaredy cat. I'm always so afraid to go travel places because I'm like, oh my God, don't let me fight nobody. Because I will.
Yeah.
That's the things that I will.
Yeah.
So I'm like, please don't let me fight nobody.
Please no.
But yeah, no, otherwise, no, thank you. And thank you for everything because y'all turned it the fuck out.
Yes,
Like,
y'all did amazing.
Bitch, y'all's elimination, I was so
Amazing.
sad. So I was like, for real. Like,
Thank
I'm
y'all
so
for like
thankful.
making the space for all of this to happen, because I think just like
It helped us enter the community a little bit as we just moved here. I was like, it really gave us an opportunity to be like, hey, look at us. We're here.
And y'all stamped.
It
you
was
know
so
what I
funny
mean?
too because like when you guys applied, I was so excited because last cycle I'm like, oh my God, like Avan Wanda would be so perfect for this. And I was like, oh my God,
Just
it's
because
you.
y'all already have that niche.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Well, if there is a cycle 3, we will be reviewing every week.
Oh,
here on
I
the show.
love it.
I was gonna say we've already planned. We're gonna do a little review show. We're gonna have guests on. We're gonna are we gonna do the eliminated teams?
I'd like to get the eliminated team like
Because
the
that would
very
be-
next
that-
day.
yeah.
Come and just
Like
tell us
Drag Race
exactly how
style.
you feel.
Like how was your run? How did you like?
I love that
like,
because
Please.
Nocturna and Luna Muse really want to do a tutor boot.
Oh,
And
please.
Yes. Okay.
And I would have that set up somewhere, like probably at like Nocturna's house or like my place, because we like live right next to each other. But
Oh,
like,
cute.
yeah, no, like, and I also love that everyone's just so
That would
involved
be
with
so
it too.
kind. And that's what we're trying to do. Like, I would love to build something as big as like Dragula. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like the way that this is going, like I'm like, wow, like, let's keep it pushing.
Yeah.
And like, y'all being a part of it and being so committed to it, like that doesn't go unseen. Like, I have big dreams for this, and we have big plans, and like y'all are on that fucking boat, whether y'all like it or not. Like, bitch.
Oh.
Happy to be here.
So like hearing y'all say that just excites me so much more because I'm like, fuck yeah, please. And if there's any way that we can help y'all do that, y'all let us know because
Will
it's like,
do.
fuck yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah,
Please.
so happy. Love the family.
Try to make a fucking kingdom, all of us.
For
together.
real.
Yeah.
One big castle. Everybody got
love
a
it.
room.
No, we got it.
Yeah.
Like Minneapolis got it, and
Yes.
that's what I'm so excited about. Also because our community, who we're growing up with right now, like we're also cool. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, there's always gonna be beef. Bitches always be beefing.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, like no matter what, bitch. I
I'm sort
love
of passive
beef.
aggressive.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm
And
not vegan.
tacos and crunch wraps. And I love the beef. So
Yeah.
I get it.
Barbacoa.
You know all of it. But yeah. I'm very excited for what's to come for all of us in the community. Because
big stuff in the works.
I feel like we're all very like cool with each other, you know, and respect each other. And if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do.
Also, like just coming back to like that everybody's so similar thing. Like not so similar.
Everybody's
so different. Everybody's so fucking different. Like everybody got their own.
It's okay.
The opposite of what I said.
It's here. It's okay.
It's okay. Everybody should have spiky, thick eyebrows. Like
you like the wedge?
The
The wedge is in.
And I just want one day, like, for like, if I had a birthday show, I want everybody in the audience to have Cariño brows.
Done. I'm there.
Like it's like a category night, but it's just Cariño's eyebrows.
Cariño's
eyebrows.
Who can have the biggest brows?
For real. If it's like 2 pieces of cardboard sticking out, you already won for me.
Ooh, a wig. That's just.
Oh god. Category is eyebrows. Of course I do.
Oh, of course.
Love it. I love it. No, wait, but what were you gonna say?
Everyone's so similar.
Everyone's so different. No, okay, so everybody's so like. I don't know. Every single drag generation is just full of very, very unique individuals and stuff, and that end up sticking around, like Ondine and Ken, like people that stand out, like even from each other, and so it's really cool to see.
I love it. It's funny to see like quote unquote the babies of the scene right now, just because like they're gonna be like the next big thing, and I'm so excited to see what they're gonna bring when they like become to that age and that maturity of like how they're gonna like blossom within their career, and I'm like so excited to see that for them.
Because right now they're living Pussycat Down House Moods.
I remember those days.
I know. I remember those days. All I wanted to do was be kind.
You just look in the mirror. It's just
it's just
for real.
Now
Now
the
we're
fat
kind,
lips out, you know.
but mature.
Yeah,
mature.
but there's more to it, you know.
Yes.
You keep growing within.
Okay.
Escándalo.
The camera died saying we have to stop. So.
I know.
Okay, well, thank you for joining us.
And